Hi and welcome to Swift Challenges. Let's get this up and running. It's been ages since I've been here, and our challenge today is to reverse some text. But we're going to do it with SwiftUI and make a UI with the new SwiftUI. So let's do that. That's your challenge. If you want to have a go before I do anything, pause now, see if you can do it. The basic challenge is we're going to create the UI, so you're going to have have an input where the user can put in the text, a button to activate reversing the text, and then display the reverse text. So here we go. Let's create a new project. So if you've got Xcode already open, I think you press Control Shift N and this will pop up. Okay. Go next. Now I've got core data and include tests. Maybe get rid of that because it does make the screen a bit complicated if you're new to this. And we'll call it reverse a lot. Okay, just something fun and easy. Now this is related to strings and all that kind of thing, and it's quite easy to reverse a string in Swift. You might want to search that up in Google. Google's our best friend if you're coding, but it's pretty straightforward. We can actually do this maybe straight away in here and just have a look here. I'll press resume and we'll get our automatic preview of some reverse text and we'll get that running. So my computer's super old. I'm due for an update. Oh, we can't do that. Okay, fair enough. You can't just reverse text straight away in there. I think you actually have to cast this to a string because some reason it becomes like an array. Like a string is multiple characters, and if it's not a string in here, then you're going to get problems. We might need to actually put it into a variable, but it seems to be going okay now. Alright, so all I did is I put dot reversed after this string that's here and wrapped it with string and rounded brackets around that too. So there's lots of rounded brackets in there, so that looks a little bit confusing. You probably want to turn that into maybe a state var, and that's pretty easy to do as well. I'm just going to see if this builds. Alright, so like I said, you can just search how to reverse string Swift while it's building. There we go. And hacking with Swift, he's a cool guy. He's got some great tips and a great website for showing you how things are. He explains it quite well. There we go. And look, see, he's doing it there, string, and it's in rounded brackets, and he's got string reverse. So he's actually put it into a variable, well, not a variable, a constant here when it's a let. All right, there we go. So that worked, it reversed it. Now the great thing about SwiftUI is we can do everything on the run. So let's put this into a vertical stack. All right, so I just held down Command there, pressed on text, and then that'll embed this in a vertical stack because we need to put the text field up the top. So let's start putting that in. Now the great thing about this, you can do it this way and put the text field in there, but you can also just go add text field. There it is. Grab it, put it above that. There we go, placeholder and the value. So we're going to put here reverse text, or enter text actually, that's where you enter it. Now the value, we have to create a state var because this is going to change in the view. And we'll call it string to reverse equals that at the moment. And then we put, I don't have to copy it, but I just find it a little bit quicker sometimes. You can actually just start typing that and it'll pop up straight away. All right, our views, let's just hit resume just so it keeps on showing us what it looks like. We need, what else do we need? A button. All right, and select rounded bracket, and then you'll get action label. That's what you want. Then all you do is press enter here, and you put your action code at the top here and your label here. So let's put reverse it. All right, and views updating, and then we're going to put another give it a go. Let's see. So that's where we've got our reverse string. Let's put it. We'll try and do this. Like I said, so string to reverse equals string to reverse dot reversed. It should pop up if you keep on. There it is, and just do that. And then we're going to put this into this holder here. Now we've got an error here. We cannot assign it to a string, which it is at the moment. So we have to do the same thing that we did to this reverse string down here to this here. I might just expand this out a bit just so it doesn't look, that's why it's on another line. I probably don't need this side panel too. Here you just click that and that's gone. And then let's wrap that in a string. There we go. And then we're just going to put this down in here. So we don't need that anymore. We've already turned it into a string by encapsulating it with these rounded brackets. All right, now if just hitting resume just shows you the view. So let's zoom out. And you can't actually press the button. All right, it's building okay, that's great. What you want to do is hit this play button, and then let's enter in our text. Now we can interact with it and see what it does. All right, and reverse it, and nearly did a swear word. That's pretty funny. All right, so we got, is it all backwards? Yep. But the initial string is also reversing. So you might even want to create another variable to hold the new reversed string. You could call it that. Or even just reverse string. And let's put that here. And then we need to put it into the text below. So this text, if I actually click on it, it should show up there. If I zoom out and if I tap on it in here, it should highlight the text over to the left. Let's just wait for the preview to build. There we go. There we go. See, there's the text for that. There's the text field. If I click below it, there we go. There's the text that's getting reversed. So it shows you where it is in the code. All right. And then let's test this again. New test. Reverse it. And there we go. So our original string stays the same, and now you've got your reverse string. That's it, reversing text. So just make sure you put it into this here, which casts it as a string. Otherwise, the result of it, we can have a look what that is. It'll pop up as an error. All right, cannot assign value of type reversed collection string. So now it's a reversed collection. to type string. All right, so that's how you fix that error. You want to turn it into a string, not a, you don't want it to be a reverse collection. And all we do is put, I think there's a real easy way to put rounded brackets around things too as well. I'll try it, see if it works, because it works with inverted commas. Let's try this. So you highlight it and press the rounded brackets. There we go. And then you go string at the front. And did you notice when I did the round, I highlighted it, did a rounded bracket on that side, and it put an extra one there automatically. And it's the same with inverted commas. So the editor, the Xcode editor, is getting really smart at the moment. It's really fun to use, and you can see everything in real time, which is great. Now, if you want to make the interface better, as you can see, there's padding down here on this one. You know, you could put that on this text field. That'll update over here. See, it's really cramped against the side there. Now it's better. There you go. So it's over there, and you can mess around with like alignment and all kinds of things. But yeah, there you go. There's the challenge done. Have fun playing around with SwiftUI. It is awesome. Have a great day.